Hey loves, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is another clear jelly stamper tutorial. I got these new templates in and they are animal print. I have a giraffe and a zebra and I couldn't wait to create a look using both of them. This is a super easy look but super cute, so if you're interested in how I created this, then just keep watching. Bye! Alright, so a little closer look at these templates. So this one is all about giraffes. My mom's favorite animal is giraffe, so she's gonna love seeing this one. And then this one is all about zebras. So I have a design in mind that I want to do for these, so let's just hop right into it. Okay, so I've skipped ahead and already applied my colors. I'm going for that super trendy look right now where people have a bunch of different animal print on their nails, or they'll have one hand with one animal print and one with the other. So I'm kind of going for something like that. So my thoughts was for the giraffe, I'm going to use a nude. And for the zebra, I'm going to use a white. And I've pulled out a couple foils that we're going to apply next. So if you're going to follow my design, just pick your favorite gel polishes or colored gels and kind of do half here and full here. And if you were doing the thumbs, I would make the thumbs the same as this and have half and half on the other hand. So it'd be like half, just like these two middle fingers. So hopefully that made sense. I am going to just apply a foil gel. This one is from Opera. Use whatever your favorite foil gel is. And we're just going to do kind of random spots. So try and take off as much as you can because you don't want it to be harsh. That's the key about this. You just kind of want some random spots. So I'm going to do all the nude ones first, just so no foil transfers over. And I'm gonna give that a cure for 30 seconds. Okay, so my hand is out of the light, and I forgot to mention the dispersion layer. I did wipe that off before I applied the foil gel. So now I'm taking my gold, and we're just gonna apply some spots randomly. Once again, nothing perfect, because we don't want it to be too harsh. Whoops, malfunction. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Now we're gonna go in and do the whites, and we're gonna use this kind of gunmetal silvery gray color. I thought it would look really nice since the gold is kind of a darker gold. I thought they might pair really nicely together. Okay, and then we're gonna give that a cure for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's what we're working with. Honestly, I think even with like a black stripe across here, that could be like a nice look on its own. But we're not leaving it there. We are taking it up a notch and adding some animal print. So I pulled out the templates and some polishes that I'm planning on using. So I don't think I'm gonna use the white. I don't know why I pulled that out. But I grabbed the black, which is 01, and I grabbed this kind of caramelly color, and this is called 90, or no, 60. 90 or 60? I'll write it in the description bar below which number it is. It's one or the two. So next step I would suggest is to apply a shiny coat or a matte coat. Some people love using matte, but I personally find it harder to remove if you screwed up your stamping polish. I find shiny coat just swipes it off so nicely. So if you're anything like me, then apply a shiny coat and then go in with your templates. So this one is just from Coco and Claire. I'm just gonna apply a thin coat to all of the nails. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna give that a cure for 60 seconds and then we'll come back for the fun part. Okay, so a further step, if you're gonna do 2 designs on a nail and you don't feel like wiping it off, the excess, you can just go in with some tape and kind of curve out where you're not wanting the polish to go. I know there's like better tape out there for this, but I always just have Scotch tape and it works fine for me. Okay, so for the template, I'm going to be taking this one right here. I really like that one and this one, but I'm gonna use this one. It's like calling to me. I'm taking the black polish and I'm using my big bling. And I bought this silicone mat off of Amazon. It was super cheap for a pack of 3. And the reason why I'm using this background is because when I'm stamping, I can just stamp right onto it and it's fine. I can wipe it off. All right, so I'm just taking my little CJS stamping pad, cleaning that off. And I'm gonna use some nail polish remover. And I'm actually just gonna shake this up for a second because it is a brand new bottle and I forgot to do that. Oh, that's way more pigmented. I think this is a perfect example. I'm gonna wipe this off just so you guys can see how much easier it is. See? Just a tiny bit of nail polish remover. And look at that. It came off so easily. Oh, let's get rid of around the cuticle here. Okay, wipe off the template. Apply the tape back. And I like to just slowly rock it back and forth for a second and then lift off. Just so you know the polish is fully dried and adhered to the nail. And then give it a second before you rip off the tape so you don't rip off any of the design. This one should be good now. See, look how crisp that is. Okay, and I kind of like how it looks where it's not fully covering the top and bottom. All right, so for the giraffe template, I'm gonna use this one right up at the top. So I'm gonna do this section with this color, and then the outline will be in black. And because we did the top section first, it's gonna be easy to do the bottom because we can see more clearly and just hold the stamper where the bottom would reach. I'll try and show you that in the video. Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna line it up with the bottom so that way I'm not overlapping any. There we go. See, now we're not overlapping at all. And I'm just going to continue doing that on this nail and this nail. Okay, so that's what we're working with so far. And now I'm gonna go in with the outline and do it in black. Okay, that was kind of hard to center them perfectly when I couldn't see into the camera. So that one's not perfectly even, but that's okay, it still looks cool. I don't see where the lineup is. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But that's okay, because I do still think it looks cool. Okay, I think that's pretty close. Okay, for the last step, take some black gel polish. This is optional, but I think it'll just break up these two nails a little bit nicer, and apply a thin stripe down the center of them. Okay, there we go. And now just give that a cure, and we're gonna go back in with another layer of shiny coat. Okay, so lastly, just go back in with your favorite shiny coat. You could definitely make this matte, and the foils will look super cool matte as well. But I love when you apply shiny coat with foils and templates, because it just looks like there's so much dimension between them. Okay, and I'll be right back. Okay, here is the finished look. What do you guys think? Comment below, I'd love to hear. So if this was a real client, I would give you guys a couple suggestions. Try and match up the giraffe a little bit better than I clearly did. I think it would look a lot better if it's actually matched up nicely. The other thing is the foils with the zebra print. I do like how the gray looks, but I wish I would have used silver, because I think silver would have just popped a little bit more than this darker gray does. So if you're gonna recreate this set, I would fix those two those two things. And if you do happen to recreate it, please tag me on Instagram. I would love to see, and I will share it on my Instagram stories. All right, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Bye.